like hand does things on its own. Like you can't control it for some reason.
Mm.
And they noticed it. So basically, like how your brain processes information, right? We have two, what's it called? Like two
Thanks,
halves
Corey.
of the brain.
Yep. Two halves of the brain. Continue, continue.
Yeah. And in order to like process, so like one eyeball goes into one half of the brain and the other eyeball goes into the other. And like for
Mm-hmm.
them to combine some like information in the brain, they use like some sort of like intermediate, whatever, organ or sort of connector between the two brains.
Mm.
But there's like some people who have like some diseases, some seizures or something, because that information isn't like properly processed in between the two halves. So in some years ago, like in 1930s, some doctor recommended to like try and like cut that connection between the two sides, right, and see like if the seizures go away, and it's like if it improves.
Mm-hmm.
But like after they sort of did that, I think they sort of the brain split into like sort of two. To imagine like they checked that the both brain sides can work independently in the same body, right, even though they're
Mm-hmm.
not connected. So in a way, like two brains in one body. And uh, yeah, they couldn't explain like why there's like that alien hand syndrome. I think there was an experiment where they like put a piece of paper in between the face, like to separate like your left eye from the right eye. And on one side
Mm.
they showed like an image of I think a chicken or something, and on the other they showed like a house in the snow or something like that. And they told the person to like pick some object that would match sort of the environment, the thing that they're seeing or something. And I think for the chicken, the left side chose like a chicken leg or something like that, and the right side chose a shovel. And the person couldn't like explain why clearly. Why did the other side chose like a shovel?
Sounds like
Which is
some
like
juju.
it's sort of like it
Doesn't
kind of
sound like
could.
science. Sounds like
It's
a
a
lot of
it's
juju.
a hypothetical. Like the two consciousness can live inside one body. It's like not proven, but like it's just a concept.
Yeah, so
It sounds very interesting for me. I don't know. Like yeah, you separate the brain in half. It disconnects. It's not connected anymore. But it's still in one body. It still gets oxygen and blood.
I kind of feel like the you separate the brain in two halves and you dead. You dead, bruh. That's it.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't heard of like things like that where
I'll
you
send
separate.
you. I'll send you the what's it called?
It feels
Two
like those healing rocks, you know, that
dual
Raigeki or whatever.
consciousness. It is proposed that it is possible that a person may develop two separate conscious entities within their one brain after undergoing a corpus callosotomy or something like that. The idea first began circulating in neuroscience community after split brain patients exhibited the alien hand syndrome, which led some scientists to believe that there must be two separate consciousness within the brain's left and right hemispheres in competition with one another once the like connection is severed, like corpus callosum connection is severed. The idea of dual consciousness has caused a controversy in the neuroscience community. No conclusive evidence of the proposed phenomenon has been yet discovered.
So pretty much ain't such a thing.
Uh, and there's like in 1978, discovered a unique phenomenon among the split brain patients who were asked to perform a simultaneous concept task. The patient was shown two pictures of a house in the wintertime and of a chicken's claw. The pictures were positioned so they would exclusively be seen in only one visual field of the brain, like left eye and then right eye, whatever. As a series of pictures was placed in front of the patients, uh, the doctors then asked the patient to choose a picture with his right hand and a picture with his left hand. The paradigm was set up so that the choices would be obvious to the patients. A snow shovel is used for shoveling the snowy driveway of the winter house, and the chicken's head correlates to the chicken's claw. The other pictures do not in any way correlate with the two original pictures. In the study, a patient shows the snow shovel with his left hand, and his right hand shows the chicken's head. When the patient was asked why he had chosen the pictures he had chosen, the answer he gave was, the chicken claw goes with the chicken head, and you need a snow shovel to clean out the chicken shed. Why would he say this? Wouldn't it be obvious that the shovel goes with the winter house? For people with intact corpus callosum, it is obvious, but for not for a split brain patient.
Stacy, that sounds like juju again. Like nothing's confirmed. Some scientists from
I mean, you can't just like randomly cut people's brain in
80s
half and say, okay.
hypotheses like flat Earth theory and stuff. You know.
Well, I mean, like with, let's say, what's that thing? Like Neuralink, where they're like, put the chip in your brain, don't you think? Like, they could install some, like, whatever. Like in that movie, Her, or whatever. Siri
Yeah.
in your brain that would tell
Oh,
you things.
of course they could. Maybe not with the current technology and whatnot, but
Yeah, not yet, but like, if it's possible with technology, you say it's not possible without it, like with some trauma. Well, I mean, there's like, what's it called? The multiple split personality disorder, where people have like 20 personalities living due to trauma inside
yeah,
them, whatever.
but that's
Protection, but that's like separate, yeah. But that one's proven.
well also proven. Is it just some chemical imbalances in your brain that we don't understand because doctors don't know what they're doing at the moment, and we're still in dark ages for
In the medical field.
yeah, compared to let's say chips and AI and medical field, we're in dark ages.
Oh
Same
yeah,
with
of course, in that sense.
because they don't know anything. Like your side hurts or something, you go in there and they're like, oh,
They just let me
something.
Google.
Maybe Google will know. So it's like, I don't think it's really fair to say that there was some
Well,
good research done there. Like, even really, their research sounds sketchy.
with like that chicken picture and that snow whatever picture.
Yes, because first of all, how many patients do you have?
Just
In
one,
those
because they just
days,
split.
yeah, in those days, I don't. So, one patient is an anecdote. It's not any proven anything.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, thinking. I'm trying to put myself in the place of the patient, seeing, okay, like you got this like paper, like your separated vision, right? And you see just like you see a picture of both a chicken claw and like a snow house,
I think those days
and
they
then you
didn't
see
even
some.
know like about placebo things and stuff. So like, there's so many things that they didn't know then, and they still don't know now, that I wouldn't even listen to like any experiments like that, because that's not really a scientific experiment at that point if it's not reproducible and stuff.
What is like a hypothetical, so nothing concrete, but just an interesting idea to think of. There could be like two consciousness living inside one body.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Remember that TV show Heroes?
Yeah.
And there was this one woman who was like had like two personalities living in her.
I don't remember that. I
Yeah,
didn't
she was
watch it.
one of the main characters.
Yeah, but I didn't watch
Ah,
it
okay.
very much. I watched it a little. It was actually like I was very interested, mainly because of the Asian dude.
Good time travel, yeah.
Yeah, because time travel.
Yeah, I think he was my favorite character out
So
of
I
the whole
was
show.
very interested, but for some reason I never got to watch it. Like, I don't know. Like, because it was on TV or something. There was no
Yeah,
Netflix at
every
that point
week.
yet, right? So
Yeah,
it
every
was
week they
kind
would
of,
put out episodes, and you were just like too lazy to watch. Wait 1 week for one episode.
you kind of would need to know the exact time and so on. And if you're not open at that time, it's GG's. So
And
I
you
think
can watch,
that's
yeah. I also like the evil guy in that show
he was like
who could like
something
steal.
steal the powers, right? Eat brains or something. I don't
Yeah, he would
remember.
like. Yeah, no. He would like slice open the brain and somehow steal the powers, which is very interesting.
Well, that's
And I think,
stupid.
yeah,
I
what?
almost died here.
What happened?
I got hit
Oh, you
by
almost exploded.
yeah, I got hit, but I think it was just lag or something. No way he teleported. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, good.
I think the motto of, not the motto, but like the main slogan of that show was like "Save the cheerleader, save the world," because that guy was trying to get to the cheerleader because she could like regenerate from
Mhm.
whatever. Like she would jump from like some crane, fall flat on her face, like
I
crash
saw
every
that part.
bone, and then
Yeah, I saw that part.
yeah, that's in the very beginning. Yeah.
I saw like episodes here and there. There was like another really fast girl or something, or like, or also time traveler that like confronted the Asian dude at some point there.
I think the Asian dude got like pretty cool at the very end. Like yeah, he was probably my favorite guy. There was some like I don't remember many characters. I remember that lady with like split personality, whatever. One was like super strong, but like she need to like trigger it by trauma or something. Then that guy who like stole powers, the evil guy, that cheerleader girl, that Asian guy. Who else was there? There were like many more, but some like useless powers, you know.
Mhm.
They can sense where like a
Some
cookie
dude,
jar is like open.
some dude who was like he could take the texture of whatever he touches, I think, or was that a different show? I don't remember. Like he
Maybe
touches like
yes,
a
vaguely
asphalt or something, and he's made out of asphalt, then, or his skin changes or whatever. But
something vaguely like that. I remember, but
I don't remember because I kind of watched like a couple of shows like that with similar premise, and they
mm-hmm.
didn't finish any of them, so all of them were kind of cramped in my brain now, and not sure which one
They
is
all
which.
sound like one episode, one
Yeah,
show.
yeah. I just remember that Asian dude though. Him I kind of remember separately. Ooh.
Would you rewatch it now?
Maybe. Maybe I would.
There was one guy who could steal your powers or something. Not like steal, but like disable your powers somehow. I think he would do something and basically you just lose powers until he like gives it back to you.
We're powered. Okay, 2 bosses done. Now the boss where I probably die the most, I would assume.
I had a good gym day today.
Me too. Even though I didn't finish what I wanted to do, it was pretty decent. I wanted to do 100 sit-ups with 100 kilos on my back, but
Mm-hmm.
after 50, I was like, okay, maybe, maybe I'm too lightheaded already. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
next time.
time to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, not in one like sitting. It was like multiple sets. But I did like 12, 12, 7, 9, 10. So it amounted to 50, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I can do. Like, I can do more, but I don't know if I'll feel good after it. But then I finished, and later, like, my back's feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness hit me. Barfly. Stacy says he can do this easily. No problemo. He says that
I'm not
Stormwind
watching.
guards are harder. Hopefully,
Yeah, of
hopefully,
course.
Spazzy. Stormwind guards are big trouble compared to this.
Yes, the level 21 guards. What do you mean? They have like they drop body talismans.
Do they even cost anything anymore?
Body talismans like 2000.
Ooh, that's OP. Inflation. Mom, come on, get some heals here. Where are my heals at? Ooh, kinda. Okay, guessed one. Oh, that was a mistake. Yo, attack! Wow. Probably skipped like 2 attacks. Good thing I hit hard here. Couple more hard hits and we're good. Jab Fang. Big hits.
How's it going?
Decent,
Easy
decent.
purple the straight, Spazzy says.
And I already said maybe, hopefully. Ooh. Ooh. I skipped those bad bubbles. But some people call them bowls. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We've been very dry. That's true. A bit more than 20 raids. Because, well, one raid was their duplicate. But I did, I think, 3 raids that I did not count at first before resetting my loot tracker. So, about like 22 or something raids. Kill that dude. Well, that was stupid, because I'm weak. have to be due for this raid, giving me a purple. No way, Jose.
You dead?
Almost.
Be careful.
Whew. Saved it, I think. Yo, one misclick almost ended my run. Well, it didn't end my run, because I would have still had another chance, but would have removed a lot of points. I had to play very safely afterwards. Big banana on the ground. One misclick almost destroyed everything. Crazy. Okay, let's run to the last boss. Last boss. $405 raid level has to be 10%.
You've been dry from purple, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, on average, I probably have like a 7% chance of getting a purple.
Each time, yeah.
Yeah. And I did 23 raids, so I am dry.
Maybe they nerfed it somehow. Could that be the case? Probably
Nah.
not. No.
Then this thing it would be updated as well, and it would show the nerfed values. Yeah, that would be really nice if I get 2 mechans. Then I would need corrupt, and we would go do some good old combat achievements here. Hopefully. One, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 5 attacks, 6 attacks, 7 attacks, 8
Interesting. So the stream is
attacks.
behind somewhat, even though like
It is a little bit behind, yeah.
did you make it like that or it's
Nope.
just it's how it is?
Was,
Okay.
yeah. And sometimes like it's more behind than others. I don't know, maybe it's like the internet or something.
Probably.
the internet, you know? Maybe I need to unplug it and plug it back in.
How much does the internet cost in your house?
$100 and something. 120, I think.
Oh, damn. That's a lot.
It is a lot. I agree.
Is it like the best speed they got?
Yeah, this particular provider, yes.
Prince is asking, you don't have fiber?
This is fiber,
Okay, okay.
and it's bad. So, you know.
I pay 13 euros for fiber.
Mm.
Like, my computer is just on Wi-Fi. Actually, let's see. Speed test. How fast is it on Wi-Fi? And I don't have the max, like, internet. I have, I think, 300 megabytes per second.
Scream says
Because I
don't.
don't need more.
Yeah. Yeah. 300 is plenty. Scrims is saying I don't wanna. He won't ask more questions because he might dox me.
By knowing your internet provider?
No, like overwhelm the internet, you know, so that it like crashes. That's what doxing is. I think
Doxing is a thing
left.
exposing where someone lives, no?
No, that's like swatting or whatever.
No,
No,
swatting is when
for
you call the police on your house. Doxing is like if I asked you where you'd live and you told me and then...
I thought it's okay. Yeah. I think doxing is when they crash
It's also a
the
term for like, yeah, overloading like a website with
yeah.
calls and whatever, network calls.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Isn't it DDoXing? DDoX. Or just dox.
That's one and the same, probably. At this point.
Doxing, also spelled as doxing, is the act of revealing someone's personal information online.
Okay. So both, I guess.
DDoS is an attack. Yeah.
Oh
Denial of
yeah.
service.
That's true. Middle. Next one. That's true. I was wrong then. Yeah. DDoS. Brain ain't working. Too focused on the run, I guess. On that possibility of getting shadow.
Purple Nurple. You remember the cartoon Ed, Ed and Eddie, right? About those like three homeless kids, whatever.
Yep. They weren't homeless.
They never had any money to buy jawbreakers.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily
They
being
kept
homeless.
hustling. One of them was like stinky.
Also not necessarily homeless. He can be stinky. Maybe he didn't like showers. That's overpowered. That's
Is
in
it the same
terabytes,
like...
right? Oh, I forgot where it was.
I didn't check. I was reading the comment. Middle 50-50?
Got it. I was standing middle, but it was left side, and I just went to left. On time. Need a little bit of recovery
Why
time
do you
here.
stand so up close? Is it like did it switch to melee?
Whoa. No. Just so that I show that I'm a pro, you know? Did one mistake. What's happening here? Oh, I didn't change my... Okay. I guess. I didn't change
Prayer?
my prayer, yeah. I was like, what's happening? What's hitting me? And I forgot about the boss entirely there on the side.
Come on, kill it.
Middle.
It's gonna heal up more. It
That's
heals
the
up
one.
until 100, right?
On 5%. Yo, I just said it. I think it was middle, but yep.
I think you said middle, yeah.
Literally said it and instantly forgot it. That's how you do. Yo, I'm kind of slow. I don't know what's happening here, but like slow with pressing buttons.
Are you feeling like Simple Jack?
I'm simple Jack.
Have you seen that movie?
I have.
Tropical Thunder?
It was a really good movie. I've seen it multiple times, and also I didn't even notice that fatso like dude and the
Jack Black?
no the like in the movie the fatso dude was the actual like Mission Impossible dude, whatever his name is. You know?
Ah, yeah.
Until the very end, I
Who
didn't
was it?
notice it. Tom Cruise, yeah,
Tom Cruise, yeah? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Until the very, like they made this makeup so well and stuff. I was like, what's happening here? Tom Cruise was in the movie. I didn't even see him. And then I checked, and it's like that dude dancing nonsense at the end of the movie.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, do what's it, the Goblin Salute or whatever the Corey does when he gets it.
Sir, 0 lightning strikes, and only the 2 Baba hits when I was not paying attention there. So, sirs, what are the chances here? 9.7 it says, but if I go in, probably more, right? 10?
I will
9.9.
hear you. I will only see it like in 10 seconds because it's delayed. I hear you first.
Beautiful, beautiful character. Let's see what kind of leaderboards are here. Oh, I'm
I'm
first
gonna check
everywhere.
if there's a key.
I'm first
More
everywhere.
than 12 minutes. Okay. 26 invocations.
No keys. What does that mean, Stacy?
A purple nurple. Other side, there's the key.
Stupid white chest. Let's see.
How
Whatever.
much was it?